Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So until recently, most Android backups haven't really been taking up your Google account storage, with the biggest exception, though, I think, being your Google Photos uploads and multimedia messages, such as photos and videos sent through text messages. Things like your SMS conversations, call logs, and many device settings were stored without counting toward and against your storage quota. Now, just to let you know that if you are using an Android device and obviously are tied into the Google ecosystem with your Google account, that's going to be changing. And apparently now Google is rolling out a policy update that's going to make all Android backup data count toward your Google account storage, which means now that text messages, call history, device settings, and other backed up data will now use a small portion of your available space alongside your photos, videos, Gmail, and Google Drive files. Now, the good news is regarding this change is that the impact should be minimal for most people, because Google says that the average Android backup will only grow by about 40 megabytes, which at the end of the day, if you think of it, isn't that big. Unless obviously your storage is peaking out and you're almost at your full storage limit for your account. Because as you may well know, if you're running a free Google account, you get 15 gigabytes of storage across the different apps and services. So seeing that it's only going to be 40 megabytes, unless you are really peaking out with your storage, you probably won't notice much difference. And Google hasn't really given us any reason why they've made this change, but I think for most people it will be minimal. And if we have a look at another screen grab provided by the folks over at Android Authority, I'll leave the link in the description for the article. Over and above that, Google is going to be giving you more control over what is backed up, where there's now new toggles that will let you decide whether to include SMS and MMS messages, your call history, device settings in your backup, and if there's something that you don't care about restoring on a future phone, you can simply switch it off. As an example, we can see here with this app data for different apps, you can just switch that backup off if you don't need to be using the extra space, or you don't want it to be restored on a future phone, which I do think is a nice move in the right direction. So the rollout, according to Google, has begun, and existing Google accounts should receive the updated storage policy over the coming months. So I thought I'd just pop this quick video up just to keep you guys in the loop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.